Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. We just hit 25.8k subscribers. Can we get to 26k? Please like this video down below and subscribe before we get started. But today we're going to be doing the 2020 Iowa caucuses that are going to happen later tonight. So it's kind of an impromptu, abrupt prediction that I'm going to be doing here, but we're going to do this for the Democrat primary and the Republican primary. We'll do the Republican primary really quick because I think that we all know how this is going to go down. So it goes by first ballot, and then if they don't get 15%, then it just goes to the second ballot, and they keep going until all candidates have over 15% that people are caucusing for, or they don't get any delegates or representation or whatever. And it's by precinct, it's not by state. So we're going to be getting a lot of different data points throughout the night. I think they're going to make it very confusing for us, at least on the Democrat side. But before we get started, let's do the Republican side. Personally, I think that Donald Trump is going to get roughly 93% of the vote in the Republican primary because he has roughly a 93% approval in the Republican primary. And you're going to get some libertarians that are going to come out for Weld. Walsh will get a little bit of the vote. I think it's Iowa's not too far away from where his district was, so he'll get like 2 to 3% of the vote maybe. And that's going to be it for the first ballot. But when you redo it, Weld and Walsh will be frozen out. Donald Trump will win 100% of the delegates in the state of Iowa, I'm going to call it now. I could be wrong. I don't know. The format for the Republican side might be a little bit different than the format for the Democrat side. But either way, that's how it's going to look. The state of Iowa going to Donald Trump by a massive margin. Margins that, again, are very, very similar to how you've seen presidents in years past, aside from, I believe, Bush in 92 is the most recent one to be primaried. And I ironically think that Clinton lost a primary in like South Dakota or somewhere, and Obama almost lost West Virginia. But that's probably not going to happen to Trump. You might see Trump falter a little bit in D.C. He'll probably get like 60% of the vote, but that even depends. Is Weld even going to be there? And Walsh will probably be long gone because the neocons are long gone from the party. A lot of them are backing Biden or so, so we'll see how this goes. But now we have to do the Iowa one, which will be very interesting to do. Obviously, you've seen a lot of candidates drop out, and I'm going to make a bold prediction now that you might not see a candidate drop out after tonight, because they all seem to be focusing on New Hampshire as well. Like Michael Bennet is putting all of his eggs into New Hampshire primary, so I don't think that he's necessarily going to drop out after Iowa. And I really can't see Warren or Buttigieg dropping out after Iowa or Yang. I think a lot of these people will actually hold out till Super Tuesday. Although if Warren comes in like 5th in New Hampshire, she really has no pathway forward to the nomination, so she just might drop out then and there. But now it's time to predict the Iowa caucus here, and we'll do this. We'll go by the first round, and then we'll do the second round. So personally, I think that Joe Biden is going to get, I would say, roughly around, I think he's going to get like 21% the first time. I do think Bernie's going to do better than expected because he is surging. I definitely think Bernie is going to get roughly 29% of the vote the first round, and I do think that Warren will probably get somewhere around 14%. And keep in mind that that doesn't mean she can't get votes in the second round. It varies by precinct, but I do see Buttigieg getting roughly around, I guess you would say, 17. I could see Klobuchar, well, actually, we'll lower this a little bit. I think Buttigieg will probably get 14. Klobuchar will get roughly 10. She did peak for a while, and Yang, I think, will get maybe 2 to 4, probably more than 2.44, but there's no middle option. The other people will get the rest. People like Tulsi Gabbard and a few other candidates that are still somehow in the race will get the rest. Arguably, that might be a little too generous. I think we'll just switch them with Yang. There we go. So this will be it for the first round of voting. I do expect Bernie Sanders to win. However, obviously, you have people down ballot that aren't going to be getting as many votes as you would expect. Obviously, I don't think that the other candidates will get enough in any precinct to really qualify. And I think that those could, you see, even split between Biden and Sanders among those will give that to Bernie, because a lot of the Tulsi supporters would probably throw their support behind Bernie instead of throwing their support behind Biden. If they're not backing Biden now, there's a very limited chance that they will back Biden. And you see Buttigieg supporters, I can't see him getting 15 in more than like 7% of the precincts or something. I could be wrong, by the way. Biden would do better with them. Maybe, Warren would do a little bit better. They're not backing Biden now. So Klobuchar is not going to get 15 in every precinct. We'll lower her down to 4% here. I think her support would also go largely to Biden. I do think that the Yang support would go to Bernie. And I definitely think that Warren is going to lose some support too, because I don't know if she's going to get 15 in every precinct. So lowering her support, definitely think her support is going to go to Bernie Sanders. And I do think that Bernie Sanders is going to win the Iowa caucus. Now, this is my final bold prediction for it. I could be wrong. I've noticed certain people predicting Biden. I saw Styx's video earlier today. He predicted that Biden would win. Personally, I think that Bernie Sanders is going to win. It's going to be close. It's possible that he wins by narrower margin than 10%. But right now, this is how I see it. Bernie will beat Biden in Iowa. He's also probably going to win New Hampshire, and if he does that, he'll probably end up pulling off Nevada and doing better in South Carolina. You're going to see a much tighter race moving forward, although I do expect Biden to win South Carolina unless something drastic happens. There's a reason why they're not releasing any of these polls. It's like, why are they not releasing the polls you would expect them to release? Are they covering up for Biden? Because it seems like they're covering up for somebody, and Biden's the establishment, so you would think they're covering up for Biden, but that's just my take on the issue. Anyways, guys, be here later tonight. Be here at 8 p.m. to watch the Iowa caucus stream. I will be streaming the Iowa caucus on my channel. I'll stream the results. We'll have a good live stream. So if you guys want to come here at 8 o'clock, I will be here. That's when the polls close in the state of Iowa, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, 7 Central, 6 Mountain. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Give this video a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you never miss another video. Follow me on social media, donate to the Patreon, join the Discord, join the subreddit, links in description. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Red Eagle, out.